The purpose of this video is to introduce you to the course through the syllabus. Despite the fact that we are in the online world now, the syllabus still remains the heart and soul of the course, and it is used to structure what you see online. There is a copy of the syllabus under the Getting Started button, but I also placed a link directly to the syllabus in the menu here for your convenience. When you click on the syllabus, it shows up in two forms. First, it is cut and pasted into the window for quick and easy reference. But then there's also a file that you can click on to open a printer-friendly and properly formatted copy of the syllabus. As you look through the syllabus, you will see the standard information such as course description and objectives, and then a list of required books and materials. There are 5 books for this course. These are not traditional textbooks. They are written by prominent scholars in the field as well as business professionals. You should find them to be very interesting reading, which also makes them books that you can read through much more quickly. Finally, you will find that these are the kinds of books that you might like to keep on your professional bookshelf for future reference. A key part of the syllabus is the course schedule. You will notice that it is comprised of 8 modules. However, Module 8 is the final presentation and there is no lesson associated with that. So basically, there are 7 modules in the course. Each module is divided into 2 lessons. The first lesson of each module is always on a Monday, and the second is on a Thursday. This means that any assignments in the right-hand column are due either on a Monday or a Thursday. However, when you do replies to each other's discussion question answers, then those replies are not due until the next lesson starts. For this week, you will want to ensure that you have established a Globus Business Simulation game account and that you can complete Globus Business Quiz 1. The first practice input and Quiz 1 are due by Tuesday, although inputs are normally due on Mondays and Thursdays. Since this is the beginning of the class and we are becoming oriented, the first input will not be due until Tuesday. During Lesson 1, also post a personal introduction, read the introduction of others, and view the video and PowerPoint presentation on introductory strategic management concepts. These requirements are also covered in the lesson module in Blackboard. For Thursday, you will get into the first reading, which is called Building Your Company's Vision. You will answer discussion questions and reply to each other, and finally you will submit the second practice input by Thursday at 11:59 p.m. Note that all inputs for the game are due by 11:59 p.m. If you miss an input, the game automatically uses the input you submitted for your last round. After the practice rounds, everything will be reset over this coming weekend, and then you will begin the real game on Monday during Lesson 3. The remaining modules and lessons operate in similar fashion. Finally, the syllabus lists the assignments and grading categories and weights. You will take a major field test, which is administered by the Educational Testing Service through Proctor University Online. The MFT is designed to be an assessment of your general business knowledge after having taken nearly all of your coursework. So USC-Aiken does not administer this test. It is an external validation of your learning required by our accreditation association. If it is possible for you to come to USC-Aiken, we can let you take the major field test here on campus without having to use a proctoring service. Just let me know if that's possible and we'll arrange a time for that. Next, the Globus Business Simulation is worth 30% of the course grade according to those 3 categories. I believe the real essence of this course, though, is the discussion forums that we engage in, so that accounts for 30% of your grade. There is guidance within the simulation game with regard to the final project presentation, which is the final 20% of your grade. The remainder of the syllabus presents course and university policies. Please post any questions you have about our processes to the first discussion forum, which will always be listed first in the list of forums. If you have questions about the course content itself and what we're covering at any point in time, then please post those questions to the relevant discussion forum where that content is covered. Thank you.